Takes his time looking over the Wildcats defense. He's going to pass for the first time today. He's going to throw it out to Holmes. Underthrew him though. And the Titans, I definitely do know they're going to try to get the ball.
Motivation for your mind, body, and soul. Stack my round homes motivate your mind, body, and soul.
Screen number 5. This is a newcomer.
Motivation for your mind, body, and soul. Stack my round homes motivate your mind, body, and soul.
He's going to pass for the first time today. He's going to throw it out to Holmes. Underthrew him though. And the Titans, I definitely do know they're going to try to get the ball to Holmes. Touchdown Holmes.
Reparations. You have to repair it. Let's work to repair it. I think Andrew Yang had the solution, and I hate that he dropped out. I was really pushing for Andrew Yang as president of this country. I hate that he dropped out. But I think he had the solution. The solution is not only for poverty, but it was a 2-in-1. It dealt with poverty and it dealt with reparations at the same time. And Andrew Yang's policy was that who said capitalism should start at zero? To start at zero, to say you have nothing, is almost inhumane. So his thing was, we'll make the bottom $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month, we'll make the bottom. And you hear arguments about, well, if you do that, people won't want to work. That in itself is an issue we have to tackle. We have to define what work is for everyone. You see, if we don't do something about the sharing of our data, about the commercial gains that are made with every Google search, and if the robots and artificial intelligence, if they take over all of the work, now as humans, what have we done? We've set ourselves up to be useless. So if in fact intelligence and technology will do the work, why not change the philosophy of capitalism from the bottom being 0 to 1,000 so that in this new future, this new order, everyone has a chance? Imagine what $1,000 would do for a homeless man. Gets him a hotel room for a week, gets his hair cut, goes on some job interviews. He gets on his feet. He can commute. And when the money runs out, he knows how to survive until he gets it again. It helps to end poverty. It helps to repair the bridge that was burned down with the stain of slavery on this country. I really admire what Georgetown University did, and I really admire how they did it publicly. Georgetown University admitted that the university was facing bankruptcy. The savior for one of the greatest universities in this country today was slavery. Georgetown University, I think the article stated that they had over 121 slaves that they owned. And because of those slaves, the university was able to succeed. And so now, years later, realizing the stain and the bridge that was burned from the slaves who saved Georgetown University from bankruptcy, till today, Georgetown is paying reparations to the descendants of every slave that held the university up. They are repairing the bridge. They are one of the first to do it, but in my opinion, they should not be the last. The new world order, the new way of life depends on you. Are you willing to repair the bridge, even if you didn't burn it down? Why not be the one to help to repair it? Hashtag Mindmogul. Well, Ron, if you give everybody $1,000 a month, nobody will want to do anything. Everybody will get lazy. Let's be careful, people. We don't want to play God. Sloth, laziness, is one of the 7 deadly sins. Let God deal with sin. Churches rise up, messengers speak out and talk about how to deal with sin. Sloth is one of those ideals. So we end poverty, but we increase laziness. I think if we put this on a balance, put this on a scale, we can get through this. I don't think laziness is a bigger problem as poverty. So again, let's let God be God. Let him deal with the sloth of a man. But if as men in our society, in our government, in our community, if we can control and repair and end poverty, why not do it? Why not attempt to do it? Why not work towards that? Hashtag Mindmogul.
Third down at 21 now. Arizona's back to loads. It's got a man open and hit. Nice throw. And a first down to Ron Holmes at the 26-yard line. Iowa dropped into the zone. Thought they had everybody in front of them that time. But Tom Knight was the corner to that side. Kerry Cooks the safety. That and put the ball exactly where you have to throw the ball to the outside of that split deep zone. Just high enough so that corner can't get it, and not too high so the safety can. You gotta love it when it's 3rd and 21 and you get 23 yards. Well, you love it if you're a Wildcat fan. If you're a defensive coordinator, that is going to be driving you crazy.
This podcast is brought to you by eidlemusic.com, offering distribution of audio and video globally. Got talent? Sign yourself at eidlemusic.com.
Holmes and others have got to help Danny White out from 20 yards out, and he took off like Steve Young on this one once he saw the daylight. He saw in the corner of the end zone, Ron Holmes also doing a really good job of blocking his corner. I think it was Pleasant Atkins. It was Pleasant Atkins keeping him in the end zone, and that created the space as Smith got there and beat Damian Robinson to the corner.
Be benevolent. Think abundance.
I saw a big hit over there. I think that was 5 touchdown holes with that one right there. Heck of a hit. Somebody led, somebody out. It was looking too quick for me this year.
Motivation for your mind, body, and soul. Hashtag I know